Ooh, DC. We'll do DC. That looks like a good one. None of
Dr.
them are.
Checker, dude.
None of them are old.
Thank
Yeah, that
God.
one. That one's old. That one's old. Two are old. Out of all of them, that's pretty good.
Okay.
Cause you had a bad day, you take it one down, you sing a sad song, just turn it around.
Are we on the right fucking... Yeah. You see video on your thing?
Yeah.
No, on. Are you looking at the stream?
On YouTube, you mean?
Yeah.
I don't see it on mine.
It's there. They're all saying hello. They see us.
You're a tan, man.
I'm losing my fucking tan. We haven't had any beach days.
Have you had any bitch days?
Oh, there it goes.
Bitch days are my favorite.
Morning, y'all.
What's the weather like down there?
Yeah.
Hot. Rainy and not rainy at the same time sometimes. Florida.
That pretty much covers everything.
What kind of car did you rent, by the way? What is that?
Whatever they had left. Mazda CX-5 or 6 or whatever the fuck it is.
Remember when I had to do those commercials and I had to say, my Mazda?
Yeah.
Everybody's like, you drive a Jeep.
I know, you would call him out. Corey would call you out on air. Like, what the fuck is that?
Butthole.
Blue sky holiday.
Double Say says, I see a Viking, a guy that's glad to be away from his family, and Jay with Tracy lurking in the background. That sounds about right.
I'm not glad to be away. Oh, Corey's glad to be away from his family. Yeah.
Corey is.
No, I'm glad to be with my fiance's family, not my family. For my fiance's family.
Well, I mean, let's do a recap of your family. You don't really love your mom and your dad. You can take
No, my family. I'm talking about my immediate family.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, you mostly love them, so that's pretty good.
Yeah. What was I gonna say?
I don't know.
What was it? Right. Oh, it was the. Should I try out that new joke that I have? See what they say.
Which one?
Like it? I don't know. There's multiple ones. There's the fucking. There's the one where I'm like fucking.
Yeah, why not? This is a test audience.
My fiance's like, you like my hair? I'm like, bitch, that's not your hair. That's Shivi Gupta's hair from fucking Mumbai.
Run through them all. Was it 3 of them? Run through them all before we go.
Yeah, let's go.
You guys get to hear his materials first, and you get
to heard it here
thumbs up or thumbs down.
Yeah, this one, the fucking. All right, well, there's one like because yesterday my fiance got mad at me. She got mad at me because it was some clippings from my shavings in the sink, and like she gets mad at me when I leave a little bit of hair there, but no one gets mad at her when I pull up fucking Cousin It from the drain. Like her fucking hair is 10 feet long and it's not even her hair. That. She's always like, how do you like my hair? I'm like, bitch, that's not even yours. That's Shivi Gupta's hair from Mumbai. Like, that's not even white women will get on black guys for riding around in stolen cars, but white women have been wearing stolen hair for decades, dude. You can't say shit no more. And it's funny because stolen cars and stolen hair all end up at a chop shop. And then, so there's one that's similar to that. There's good. One where that's not the full joke, but there's one about how like I never really fully understood how all the urine got on the floor in the men's bathroom until I had a son. Right, my kid can't aim for shit. You know what I mean? Like he pees more on his feet than he does on the toilet seat. I don't know how he did this one time, but he got pee on the windowsill. He is a horrible aim, so I don't have to worry about him being a school shooter because I'm a good parent.
Damn.
Ah.
That's good, but whoa.
No,
No
I love
whoa,
that
no
one.
whoa. It's good.
No, that's
That's
fucking great.
good.
I
Yeah,
love
that's
that
good.
one.
I like it.
I'm a dad. I'm supposed to be brave, but like I'm afraid of the same shit my kid's afraid of. The other day, he's like, "Dad, can you go get my baseball bat in the basement?" I'm like, "Why don't you get it?" He's like, "I'm scared." I'm like, "Yeah, bitch, me too." He's like, "Dad, can you go check that? What was that noise in the kitchen?" I was like, "No, you go check it." We're both afraid of people with deformed limbs. Like, it's not. I didn't choose to be afraid of these people. I'm just afraid of them. The other day, he goes, "What's the scariest movie you've ever seen?" And I was like, "It's a movie called Don't Look Up." He said, "Is that a horror movie?" I said, "No." He said, "Why is it scary?" I was like, "Because there's a female president."
Yes. Stand up game.
Yeah, he said, "That's not scary." I said, "Yes, it is. Period."
It's funny.
That's my favorite.
That's a little whoopsie doosies. You don't know he's
Yeah.
going with that one. You think, oh, he's talking about scary stuff. He's going, what's scary about that movie? And then you say female president, dude. You fucking hit him with that, like, bam.
Fucking great.
And then you go into like, I don't think women should be firefighters, and it goes into the fucking. You pull up and you're like, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to the bear.
I feel like you've been spitting into the breeze for the last 5 minutes because everyone's talking about something else.
Yeah, someone's birthday. People heard it. Some people heard it.
Double Say said, ha, 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 ha.
Yeah. You got that, and then Stephanie heard it.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you why, because Mego My Ego just announced that she's got a little bun in the oven, if you know what I'm saying. So congratulations, and then everybody started.
She was like Corey was the bride, and she was the bitch who also wore white to the wedding.
Yeah. You got engaged at my wedding. Dude. That's
Had
so
to steal
fucked
the
up.
thunder. Right, exactly. Well, congratulations, Mego. Hello world he's going to be growing up in.
Yeah, it's a tough one out there. Also, Corey's new stuff is hilarious. Franklin Guerrero said.
Thank you. It's getting better. It's getting better. Even Alicia was like, "That's fucking funny." She laughed. Going to Blue Sky Holiday.
Well,
Well,
let's
now
begin.
Megan, we know Megan's not a fucking virgin. Gross.
Didn't they just get married, Megan and Gavin? No, somebody just got married. Megan, who did you just marry? You just got married, I think, right? Rick said he can't wait for you to be in Austin, dude. So maybe Kane and I will take a road trip and come down and see you. Road trip as in
I was
Newark
thinking
Airport.
about going alone.
As in Newark Airport. Yeah, Maddie and Gary. No. Oh, Maddie.
Yeah,
and
they already
Gary.
bought the tickets, so I wouldn't even be able to sit with them. They got a party at 12.
12. Yeah, about 12 tickets.
You're like Corey's dad. Just show up, dude. Just be like,
Excuse me?
No, meaning like you're his boy. Like you're, you know.
That's what you meant. It's not what you meant.
Just fucking.
Am I a father figure to you, Corey?
I don't know what a father figure is supposed to look like.
Oh, damn, that
That's
hurts.
a good answer.
Yeah.
That's a good answer. Better answer would have been, no, you're just my buddy. You know.
I don't know. Are you? I haven't unpacked this yet.
No, how? Really?
Just relax, dude. Golly, man. Dude, that annotate one's gonna be so fucking good.
You using that one this weekend?
Annotate, yeah.
That's a
Because
fun
I
one.
have that bit about how school's hard, and so it's like they sent me a packet home and it told me I had to annotate a book with them, and I was like, annotate. I just thought that was some girl in his class.
Yeah, it's good.
Hang on, let me decide if I got to take a 7th shit before we start.
You want to just go sit there and push one out?
No, because it's
You don't want to be laughing in mid-show.
It's one of those. No, it's one of those things where the stomach feels like it's telling me that there's. But then you sit down and like nothing happens. It's frustrating.
Yeah, Kane came on a little later today because he took 6 shits, and he is now holding back the 7th. If you're wondering what he's talking about.
I was
Yeah,
trying
Caleb.
I think that was pretty easy to decipher. But
Yeah.
Jay.
Yeah.
the other day there was like elevator etiquette, like you know what I mean, like what you need to let someone come out before you go in. Before
Sure.
you go into the elevator, let people come out. And I feel like they should act the same way about relationships. You know what I mean? Stop fucking people while they're in the fucking relationship. Let them come out first. Let's see.
I had a tuna sandwich, Kayla, from Wawa yesterday, and it fucked me all up.
That's like eating fucking gas station sushi. I mean, honestly, Wawa subs are great, but you can't
Wawa's
go.
famous for their sandwiches. You gonna tell me that Buc-ee's is because it's a huge convenience store? The Buc-ee's food's terrible? No, they're known.
No.
Food.
I'm just saying the tuna fish is not.
Well, I know Subway's tuna fish isn't fish, so I didn't go for that one. It tasted good. I love the taste of tuna, but boy, oh boy. Ook. I love the taste of tuna.
I love the taste of tuna.
Drummer Dude, 27. What's up, brother?
Drummer Dude. Hey, how are you, y'all?
When you guys sneeze, does your bones ever ache after you get a big sneeze? Like you ever have like fucking like a no?
No.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me.
And you're talking to a guy who sneezes 7-8 times in a row.
Yeah, you never felt like pains in like your elbows and your hand, really? Fuck.
Not yet. I assume that someday I'll pull a back muscle or something while doing it because
that must be my spine, my fucked up spine. Because I'll sneeze and I feel like I get struck by lightning, dude. I'm like fucking, it hurts.
you got to let it out. Do you hold it in?
Yeah. Do you go?
No, I let that shit up. But sometimes for some reason, maybe I'm too tight. I'm too tense.
You got to sneeze like you're fucking trying to reach the back row in Broadway. Let it all fly. Yeah, all right. Let's go.
All right, here we go.
Spot on that time.
I know.
Corey's lounging in his what do you win? What kind of car? Beamer? Are you in a
Mazda CX-5?
Wow.
4 doors, 200-5 horsepower.
Corey in a Mazda.
3-cylinder.
I'm not sure I ever saw that day coming.
No.
Let me tell you something, man. When you pull up to Fort Walton Destin Airport, the pickings are slim. They were like, we got a Mazda. I was like, nah, what else you got? They said, we got minivans. I was like, I'll take the Mazda.
Hey, some of them minivans are kind of nice nowadays.
I'm not driving it.
It'd be more comfortable than a Mazda.
This Mazda's just fine.
Dude, that Camaro that I rented when I was in Florida and drove to the Keys, I loved the car once you're in it, but boy, getting in and out of that motherfucker, that was a bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you're tall too,
because you sit right on the ground, and that was back when I was having the foot issues and shit. I must have looked like 100 years old to other people getting into that thing.
You crawled in. You crawled in like fucking like Leonardo DiCaprio when he was on fucking Wolf of Wall Street. Just fucking.
You're like, okay, do I go head first? No, then you pull back out. And you put your foot in. Oh, that's not going to work either. You try all these different ways to.
Yeah.
Like Russ trying to get into my Jeep. That's too high for him.
Is it really? It's like a jungle gym to get in. He's got to climb.
He's like,
yeah.
To get his left foot in when he has to grab the oh shit handle to get the rest of himself in. That's funny.
And Jillian said the Mazda that you're driving is equivalent to the G-Wagon up here. That's like Destin's version of a G-Wagon.
Yeah,
I don't think that's true.
They got some rich people out here. There's some people with money. Not that much, but yeah, but there's some.
So listen, I just want to address something off the top. Well, I got a DM yesterday, and it didn't bother me. I had a conversation with this person, and we sussed everything out. But their initial thing was, and I thought maybe other people are thinking this. Why do you talk? Basically, they wish that we wouldn't talk so much politics because they just want to laugh and not think about it. And my response was, well, look, we're a radio show. We're a morning radio show podcast. We were a morning radio show. Now we're doing it via podcast. We do it every day. A lot of people use us as a radio show, even those people who listen in the afternoon when they're listening on the way. Maybe we're an afternoon show. And I said, what do those shows talk about? The things that have the topical events, right?
Yeah.
The things
we
that
don't
happen
even
on
talk
a daily basis.
Politics, though.
Right. What's that?
So we don't even talk a lot of politics.
But we mention, what's happening in the world. If we didn't, we'd look awfully stupid if we pretended that stuff wasn't happening. And I basically told this person, because they were bitching at first. It's funny when you explain things or talk to them in a gentle manner how they back down. But I said, do we do other things still that you enjoy? Well, yeah. You're still funny. I like the games. I'm like, okay. Well, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, if you want to be nothing but entertained, maybe you should marry a mime or a juggler or something, or maybe you should go to the circus more often. I mean, like, this is a morning radio show and we do topical things, and so I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, if like you said, if we didn't talk about the things that are necessary to talk about, then that wouldn't make any sense.
Right.
But there's a good percentage of people like, hey, Kane, what do you think about, what's her name? Michaela? Kamala. What do you think about her? What do you think about with Donald Trump? Yeah, they want to know what you feel about the time. And most of the time, I feel like we make it funny. We're laughing about it.
Well, and that's just it, too. It's our spin on things.
Yeah.
You know?
Absolutely.
When you say we make it funny, you mean Kane and Corey, right?
Yeah, I'm just here for fucking, the laughs in the back. Right? Whatever. I know, every time when you're not here and we do the jokes at the end, Kane's like waiting. And there's crickets.
I don't wait anymore. On Tuesday when you weren't here, I just went ahead and plowed right through because the previous week, because you'll be waiting all day. His mind doesn't work like yours.
No, it doesn't.
And so there's like 10 seconds of silence, and he's like, I got nothing. Well, all right. Should have led with that instead of giving me 10 seconds of dead air.
Yeah, but
would you agree with this, with my assessment of our show or not?
Yeah, I mean, it's not. Maybe it was the day that I wasn't here, because we don't talk about politics much. I don't know. I agree with your assessment. Your assessment is correct.
Yeah,
we do a lot of things. It's not just politics. We talk about all kinds of stuff. We fucking hit on fat people. And
I mean, don't you get? There's a certain limit on. I mean, I don't think we do it that much anymore. But there's a certain limit. You get sick of talking about cock all the time, and penis, and boobs, and farts, and shits, and like
buttholes, and
Yeah.
And people, when I say I'm part of your guys' podcast. Well, what's the podcast about? I said it's our morning show condensed from 4 hours into essentially 2 hours, minus music, commercials, and that's what we do. So yeah, again, I think people would be like, well, why the fuck didn't they talk about what's going on or the shooting or the this or that? I mean, we have to. To.
Well, speaking of that, did anybody catch Biden's goodbye last night?
Oh,
Not so much a goodbye, but just I know it was terrible.
For American people.
If it was him.
See, now I thought the same thing because I didn't hear it because I only saw it.
This is what they're fucking talking about.
No. If it was him, because there's a lot of
I don't know, man.
It's fucking him. The guy just had fucking COVID.
Nah,
Probably
could have been AI.
Dying. No.
Just like the somebody ran. Remember when he called Kamala the other day during her presser or whatever rally, whatever hell it was?
Yeah.
Somebody ran that through an AI tester, and it came back 98% probable that it was AI.
Yes, but the guy speaks like AI anyways. I mean, he's probably reading from AI teleprompted shit.
Same thing happened with the thing last night. Somebody ran it through an AI thing, and it came back 96.58% probability that it was AI. So, I mean, green screen, they do miraculous things these days.
Yeah, I think that was definitely him. I think they spray tanned him because he's probably fucking looked like shit because of COVID.
Yeah, Cheeto 2.0. You want to call Trump a Cheeto? Dude.
Yeah, he looked Cheeto for sure. Yep, he did.
He was as orange as Trump has ever been. The only thing the only thing he was missing was the like he went tanning with the glasses on. He didn't have the white rings under his eyes like Trump usually has. That's the only difference.
Stephanie, I do think that AI probably writes his fucking speeches. I think that's probably makes sense.
Oh, there was somebody did a close up. Remember the story about how he fell in Vegas? I guess there was a bruise on his chin that they couldn't quite cover up with the Cheeto dust. So, there's some truth to that. Again, if in fact it was truly him. There, see, that's politics, and now we move on. Because that happened, and everyone's talking about it. You got to talk about what everyone's talking about. We haven't had a D-bag in a while, and we also haven't had a Corey D-bag in a while.
Yeah, because I'm not a fucking D-bag.
We do now.
Well, I I'm in Destin, Florida, and if we remember anything about my last year's trip to Destin, Florida, a lot of people out here recognize me for some reason. I don't know. I guess I got a lot of people that like to watch my food videos, and that makes it hard to go outside because I really don't like talking to people. I don't.
You're so famous. You got to be holed up in the fucking Airbnb.
Don't have to, but it's just sometimes I don't feel like fucking dealing with it.
Yeah.
And for him, this is the reason why. I went out there yesterday to the pool with my son and my fiance and her family. Well, I was out there, and all of a sudden, this guy comes and starts rubbing my back, and I'm like, "What the
What?
fuck?" And he's like, he just
rubbing?
Yeah, he did this
In a circular motion?
He said, "Oh man,
wait,
love your
hang
food
on.
videos."
Was it the small of your back, or was it between the shoulder blades, or where was it?
Kind of up here in the shoulder.
Because if it's down at tramp stamp land, then we have
no, kind of up here in the shoulders.
Okay,
and,
all right.
I looked at him, and I said, "Hey, please don't touch me." He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry," and I just left, and I went back inside, and I fucking left everybody. And I think he was trying to talk to me about videos, but don't fucking come up to me and touch me. I don't fucking know you.
Yeah, but he was doing it in a friendly manner.
No, fuck that. Dude
Don't
comes up to touch you.
Touch me. I don't know you, bitch. I don't know fucking who you are. I don't even know if I fucking... Don't get off me.
Was he gross? Was he a dirty Floridian?
Nah, he was a fucking... No, no one from Florida comes and stays here. They fucking have their houses.
I see.
This person was from Mississippi, Alabama, or Louisiana. I don't know the fuck he's from. But it don't matter. You could be the nicest guy on earth. I don't want to be touched. Especially not by you.
Yeah, but who the fuck does
I don't
that?
know you.
Random. That's like me going up to fucking, I don't know, John Legend and just rubbing his back because I enjoy his music.
I'm just trying to think of a way to play devil's advocate here. Like, let me think of a way to put it that's not a big deal. It's going to be difficult, but let me see if I can come up with something.
Back in Minnesota, we used to rub girls' pussies without their permission.
Walking down the hallway, we used to just grab them by the pussy.
Yeah.
Claw. Oh, that's what it was. It was the claw. We'd get up in there.
God.
No, I mean, I guess. Well, what did you say to him? Were you rude? I mean, maybe that's going to have to be the D-bag.
I just said, please don't touch me, and I walked away. I didn't say anything else after that.
That's just fucking.
I was hoping it was a bit more direct and rude than please don't.
Hey,
touch
get
me.
your fucking hands off me!
Well,
you piece of shit.
Yeah.
No, I'm in front of my kid. I'm not gonna fucking say that, but I'm also gonna teach body boundaries. Bitch, don't fucking get your hands off me.
Did you recoil like, or did you?
Yeah,
just...
probably. Yeah, that's my initial reaction usually when I'm being touched.
Were you shirtless?
No, I'm sure.
Of course, Jay.
No.
The
excitement in his voice.
No.
Were you shirtless?
No, because that. Listen.
Please.
No, listen. No. The reason I'm asking the question is because the fucking balls of dude. I feel bad. Like I want to go there and beat his ass for you because.
No, I don't need to fight nobody.
Was there no?
What if it had been a girl?
What she look like?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
It's different.
Fat, skinny, ugly, pretty, doesn't matter. If it had been a girl that was doing that, would you have been all that offended?
No, I do feel the same way when I've had ladies touch me before. I've had ladies touch me and I feel the same way. I'm like, I don't want to be touched. You know what I mean? You gotta be smoking hot for me to be able to be like, oh, what's up? You like the videos? Okay, thank you.
You know what I hate? And we're not really allowed to say anything. And if we do, we're called pussies and shit. Like I used to get grabbed at the club and stuff. You probably did too. Like even at Butch's,
you get your ass grabbed.
Yeah, or the crotch, even your dick. Even sometimes at Butch's, like a girl will come up to me and her way of saying hi is to drag her hand on my ass and maybe sometimes a little finger play. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Like it's just so inappropriate. I just hate. I hate being touched too.
Wait a minute.
Well,
you have been diddled your whole life, dude.
Wait a minute.
Well, yeah, you know they'll go with their middle finger just to think it's funny.
In your asshole?
Well, in the general vicinity, because you can't really tell where the asshole is through the pants, but yeah.
You have always, dude. You must have the most diddleable ass ever. You have so many stories about being fucking diddleable. You have the most diddleable ass. Dude. Your ass is so diddleable.
Which is funny because I barely have an ass at all, yet it seems to always be touched.
Little finger.
Yeah, the finger play.
Fucking little diddle finger in the middle, dude. What the hell?
But if you say anything, you look like a pussy. Like, oh, you're supposed to allow a girl to grope you, you know? But,
Ooh.
And gay dudes too. You can't gay guys will fucking. They are the worst, man.
No,
gay guys feel like they can touch whatever the fuck they want.
No, fuck. I talk back to them. Get the fuck out of there.
Yeah. Because I told you I got that one thing where like I like to mimic people like with accents and stuff. And sometimes if you got a gay accent, I mimic you, and it sends the wrong impression.
Well, I told you this story once. I was told not to do it. I was doing it was a diet pill. I had to go down to Tampa to film a commercial because that's where they do a lot of the infomercials in Tampa.
Yeah, it's most of them. Yeah, of course. HSN.
Yeah, that's where I met the dude with the beard who died.
Billy
OxyClean guy?
OxyClean guy.
Billy something. Yeah.
He was down there. It was the same warehouse shooting there. But one of the lead's assistants was gay. And he's just talking like this with this affected voice, like a typical gay. And I was like, I'm going to ask him. I have to ask him. That's not his real fucking voice. And the boss kept going like, no, you can't ask him that. You can't ask him that. Well, we went out for drinks after the shoot. And fucking A, I asked him that. I was like, why do you talk like that? Let me hear your real voice. He didn't get offended. He was like, oh, I don't know. It's just something I've done for 10 years and whatever. Well, let me hear your real voice. I don't even know how to do it anymore.
Wow.
So yeah, no, they're not come out of the womb going fabulous.
I don't know how to do it anymore.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah, you do. You just talk like this.
Right.
Instead of talking like that.
That's with the vocal fry.
Yeah.
So, I vote. I was hoping to try to get something out of it to defend the man who groped you, but no. You are not a D-bag in my mind.
Thank you.
Not a D-bag in my mind. Mafia is saying the same thing. So,
not a D-bag.
Do you like Chet Hanks?
So the guy that touched me was Alicia's stepdad.
Oh,
no,
wait.
Can you
Oh,
no, I'm
God.
kidding. No, I'm kidding.
Well, there's another layer to this story. Do you like Chet Hanks? Speaking of D-bags, I know a lot of people think he's a D-bag. I've always kind of had an affinity for him. I followed him on Instagram for a long time. I just always felt like there's something in there. He just comes across as a wounded human. And now he's on the Surreal Life, the new season of the Surreal Life on MTV. He's one of the cast members. And boy, oh boy.
What a weird group of people, by the way.
It is,
like you've
right?
got some really talented people. Like you've got Macy Gray on there.
Wow.
You've got who else was on there? The guy that played in those movies, like a lot of movies. He does naked OnlyFans shit now. Like
what the fuck? Teen Wolf guy, right?
Yeah, Teen Wolf.
Yeah.
And then you have OT Genesis, who had 1-2 hit songs and fucking. It's weird. And then Josie Canseco, what is she famous for?
Being Jose's daughter.
yeah.
But Jose was never mind.
Yeah,
Whatever.
no, I know, but you're right. You got these names, bigger names than Surreal Life has probably ever had on, I think.
Yeah,
especially the Teen Wolf dude. I mean, he was on a nice career trajectory, and then he decided to whip his cock out. Yeah,
huge.
Why would you do that? You're a legitimate actor trying to be a singer, and you just decide to put up all these fucking cock videos on Twitter and shit. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
but whatever.
Too.
Anyway, so Chet Hanks, what was your? Do you like him? Is your initial reaction?
My initial reaction is Chet Hanks is a fucking maniac. He's a crazy monster. But now I see him as a person and a human, and I feel bad for him because of all the shit he went through that he thinks is normal. Like he was talking about how he woke up one morning and two big guys blindfolded him and took him to the middle of the desert because his parents made them to like do some like kind of rehabilitation work.
Was he on drugs at the time?
I don't know. I don't remember. I don't think he said. But even still, like that's got to be traumatizing for a child to go through that. And I feel like a kid wants his parents to deal with that firsthand. Like a kid wants to feel loved by his parents. And when you do that you don't feel love. You're just pawning it off on someone else. You're paying someone else to do it.
You get guys dressed in black. You're 10 years old. You're in a nice deep sleep in the safety and comfort of your own bed in your bedroom in your house with your parents who you love and trust down the hall. And you get these guys in there who drag you out of your sleep and take you to God knows where. I mean,
it's middle Utah. No, nothing around.
Trust issues, right? No wonder you can't sleep through the night at 45 years old.
Yeah.
That is not the way to do that.
No, not at all.
That's wild.
So you
Wild.
saw that clip and you thought differently. Yeah, I saw this article this morning. He says, I want to tell you something about my childhood. People think that being Tom Hanks' son is like I would grow up feeling like I was the shit. This is on season 1. And he says, I actually grew up feeling completely worthless. He says, people treated me like, you must think you're better than me. When I didn't, I just wanted to be friends with everybody and be treated like everybody else.
Oh, man.
And then he says, but what am I supposed to do? Walk through the doors and be all meek and timid? That was a mind fuck for me to deal with. If you do walk through the door and you're like, here I am, motherfucker, then it's like, oh, look at you, you arrogant son of a bitch.
Yeah.
He says, I did internalize all that negativity. Maybe I am fucking worthless. You know what I'm saying? He says it was a battle for me mentally and emotionally just to be able to walk outside, look someone in the eye and say, what's up? I'm Chet. I mean, how do you not feel for the guy?
Poor guy, dude. I feel bad for him. Yeah. And I think what's crazy is everyone was dogging fucking Tom Hanks on that show. I watched that show. For some reason, it was on when we got here to the Airbnb the other day, and I just was watching it because it was interesting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They got the lady from New Jersey, the housewives lady,
Mm-hmm.
who apparently her father like leaked things to TMZ. Like these people have been through some fucked up shit. Like
Right.
you love and respect your dad, and your dad's leaking things for money to TMZ about you. Like that's fucking shitty.
Yeah.
Wow. Completely horrible.
Right? So like they all went through some stuff, man. And
It's
I think I think the surreal life is for rehab. Like isn't it like they've all had an addiction?
It's Chet was saying it's more about the show is great. He says he had his family support being on the show. He says it's a different kind of show. It's not messy and negative. It's more about personal growth and relationships with people
Yeah, it seems that way. Yeah.
and vulnerability. Completely different type of reality TV. He says he had the support. It's Villa of Secrets, Tuesday nights, MTV, 9 p.m. What'd
He's
you say,
got a
just the
love
one
interest
episode?
coming up. Yeah, he's got a little love interest coming up too with the fucking housewife, dude.
Does
Like
he?
they hit it all. Yeah.
Well, what did he say? I think he said,
Good
there's
for
some
him,
hot
dude.
chicks in here.
Yeah, good for him because she's a good looking older lady, dude.
Well, it is Hollywood. Make sure you reach down there and see what you're dealing with before you really dive in. Is it
No,
a
she's
chick?
got children. That's
Oh.
a chick, dude. She's been tested, tried and true, dude. She's fucking.
Well, again, this guy's been through the ringer. He's got some trust issues. I bet at one time or another he's accidentally at least talked to a tranny in Hollywood at one of the clubs at some point.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we all have, an accident. It was an accident, and
What else did you do?
No, I'm joking. No, that wasn't around when I was single. It wasn't as prevalent. It wasn't as prevalent when back in my single days.
Could you see me throwing on a wig and trying to be a woman, trying to think I could get away with it? What would
I
give me
could
away?
see
You think?
The Adam's apple, the sheer size of you, I'd be like, that's a big bitch. This bitch is built like a linebacker, man. This is fucking crazy.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to pull that off. Yeah, I agree with Kerry. His dad is a pedo too. Yeah, and he actually had what's his name killed because he was going to expose him. What was his name?
Shit.
Threw him off the bridge.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, Chet's just trying to escape all that fucking horribleness of his family. So Chet's kind of an influencer now. He's a lot more calm than he used to be. He's not doing all those weird accents. He's kind of more normal now. I found this interesting. What?
The accents. Wagwan, it's your boy Chad.
Yeah. What are you doing, bro? Even older people, the majority of older people would quit their jobs now to become an influencer.
Yeah, why not? Why wouldn't you?
I don't know. You tell me. First of all, I hate the word influencer. It
Yeah,
makes them
I don't
seem
say
more
that, yeah.
important than they actually are. You know? Oh, you don't influence me.
Yeah,
What do you say?
I call myself a content creator. I just create content.
Yeah. That's
People-
better. That's
people
what they
watch
all
it.
are. But you get
I
the
don't
other,
wanna be, yeah.
you get the girls with 10,000 followers who actually really go whole hog into the influencer title, and they're just like,
Oh yeah, and then they're like, I want free meals, I want discounts, I
Right.
want bottle service. It's like, bitch, you need a baby bottle service because you're a fucking bitch. Get out of here.
yeah, but like 54% of older people would quit their job to become I don't know. Is it all, is it
Yeah,
cut and
mean,
dry? Is it?
If you're gonna ask me, is it better than having to answer to a boss, show up at work at 9 a.m., stay till 5 p.m., have to request time off, have to request breaks, have to deal with someone looking down on you because the boss always thinks he's fucking better than you, regardless. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think 100% it's way better to be your own boss, make your own hours, and choose what you're doing. But yeah. But not everyone can do it, though. Like it's not.
I love all these. There's a guy I follow. He's an old dude. He's probably 70 years old, well-spoken, makes all of his videos while he's swimming in lakes and ponds. He's from the South. You know, there's gators in the water and stuff, but he's always got these life lessons. You know, he's lived a life, right? Yeah. He's got some advice, but he does it in a fun. I like to see the old people who have discovered social media and now they actually.
There's been a bunch. There's a bunch.
There's been a bunch.
There's one guy that keeps saying every time, I don't know how much longer to live. And he's been doing that for like 3 or 4 years, dude. It's like, you've been living pretty long now.
And I like that it makes them feel like they're not so alone.
Yeah.
You know, because you get old and you can get lonely and feel like nobody cares about you. And social media kind of, that's the one good thing about social media a lot of times is like they really will a video of some old person in the middle of some sort of heartbreak or whatever the case may be. Like they get showered with love online and then you see them post another video and they're crying. It's like, thank you. So that always makes me feel good. It's like,
yeah.
But
again,
there's
some dark places of the web too. Some fucking shitty people on there that fuck with you.
Oh yeah. Corey, do you ever see it going away? You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Like, do you ever see that?
Not videos as far as
I mean, like not social media per se, but the strength of content creators or influencers. Because right now, no, ever. Okay, all right.
But everything ebbs and flows, though.
That's what I mean.
Everything has a buy and a sell date. So
I think it's going to change. I think it's not going to stay the same as it is. But there's always going to be, now that we have given people the platform to make themselves known, these people that have become popular have done so for a reason. And I think that as long as they keep up with being entertaining, regardless of what they're doing, then yeah, they're going to have a following.
I would say the majority of people who have accumulated hundreds of thousands of followers just because they're good looking or, you know,
that's not sustainable. Yeah.
They're right. That's not sustainable. And, you know, once people get sick of looking at them, then they're fucked and they're going to have to get a regular job. You are, and I'm not kissing your ass, but you know, you figured out how to do comedy. And so now you've got another thing.
You know how to pivot.
Your cooking shit could go, you could quit your cooking shit or it could go away and you know, you don't need it anymore, you know?
But I don't understand, again, and you just brought it up, these people that have 10,000, like for example, I'm doing this marketing thing now and buying cookies. We got an email yesterday, Corey, and this girl was like, I think you should send me product. I have 800 followers on IG and 5,000 on TikTok. And I was like, I am not even an influencer and I don't do that shit. I have more than that. Yeah. So where do they come off with this, like these balls that 800 people? I mean, there was that many people.
Stupid.
Because someone told them that they're a micro influencer and they deserve things for promotion, even though no one's watching their shit.
Wait, micro influencer? There's a name for it if you're not a
Oh yeah, micro influencer. I think under a certain amount, you're called a micro influencer.
Well, how are you influencing people? That's
if it's micro,
you're totally ruining the entire definition of the word. Like vaccine, they changed the meaning of the word vaccine. Well, no, it doesn't cure people. That's not what you got to influence people to be called an influencer.
Yeah, micro influencer. And that doesn't. What do you mean? What are you, an influencer for ants?
Yeah. So if I open a window and yell out some movie recommendations, does that make me a micro influencer?
You're a micro critic. Yeah.
Yeah. You really need to start watching Only Murders in the Building.
Like, Kane, would you ever think about...
Maybe I reached my neighbor who'd never heard of the show before, and they start watching it. That, I guess, makes me a micro-influencer.
No, but what I'm saying is...
free things.
You do, based off of your followers. Like, how many do you have? 5,000 now, whatever it is?
On what, Instagram?
Let's say Instagram.
I have 11,100 now.
Okay, so now you could send emails to... Hey, listen, I have... You could
11,100.
Yeah.
But
Corey,
you are
when you started on Alt, I remember you had like 250,000 followers on Instagram.
Yeah.
Now you got 2.6 million.
What are you stalking him?
I just know because
you didn't know what I had. You know what he has.
Well, I know because
hey Corey, were you wearing a shirt?
Nope. That's why he knows.
Corey, are you wearing those underwear that you wore to bang cookies last week?
Oh, good Lord.
I just
what were
know
you rambling about now?
What I'm saying is that you would be considered a micro influencer because of your amount of your. Would you ever have the balls to hit up a restaurant?
I reject that notion.
That's what I mean. Like I don't get where these people get the balls to do that.
Because they're young and stupid.
Give me free cookies and I'll just post them on my site, dude.
Everyone, what do they call it? It's the main character syndrome. Is that it?
Yes. Yeah.
Everyone thinks they're the star of their own movie, and everybody thinks that everybody else gives a shit about them.
You're not, bitch. You're not. You're a fucking NPC, dude. You're a non-playable character.
Ooh. Is that
you never heard that before?
No.
You know what that means, though, don't you?
NPC, dude. Like when you're playing games.
I want to see if he knows what it means. Wait.
No, I don't. NPC is for bodybuilding. That's what I know.
So an NPC this day and age means a non-playable character, which basically, like when you're playing a video game, you see people walking around in the background. You can't communicate with them. You can't. You're not a star. You're just there.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Play with them. They're non-playable characters.
No. Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Excuse me. So, do you have a lot of useless things memorized from your past? For example, do you know the phone number of the house you grew up in?
I do.
522-5659.
784-9043. Yeah.
Wow. Oh, shit. 2728 39th Avenue North.
Well, I would think you'd know the address of where you grew up.
I mean, it's been a long time.
Corey knows that.
37 Pinewood Drive, Mounds View, Minnesota, 55112.
Corey knows the fucking barcode to that stapler. Remember?
No. It's a Stanley Bostitch form attacher model B440.
What? Oh yeah, I think I remember that now.
That story. What was the reason for that?
Because our teacher would not allow us to call it a stapler. He said, you're going to remember this for the rest of your life now. If you need to use this, you call it what it is. The model number is a Stanley Bostitch form attacher model B440. And he was fucking right. I remember that to this day.
And it's rhythmic, so that's easier to remember too.
Yeah.
Well, I remember my grandmother's postman's license plate.
Yeah, I remember that's
PO2 because I turned it into a song. PO27439. And I remember that, and I was probably 8 when I made that up.
Scruff, McGuff, Chicago, Illinois, 61602.
There you go. Mafia, what are some useless things you've got memorized? I found a list. These are the most common things that people have memorized. Old friends' birthdays, like from high school. Do you know any of those?
No, I don't fucking care.
I think, you know what? Outside of your family, I bet the only other person's birthday that you know and have memorized is mine, and that's only because it's the day before yours.
Yeah, I would say that's probably an accurate assumption, even though last year I thought maybe yours was 2 days before mine. And
you know the general vicinity of my birthday.
I know that's your birthday. Yeah.
I couldn't even tell you the month of Jay's. Could you?
Jay's birthday is sometime in the year after July.
So look back to the birthday wishes that you gave me last year.
We're not the producer. That's not our
Jay's
job.
Jay's birthday's in October.
Yes.
Is it really?
Yeah. Good for you, bro. Good guess.
You had a 1 in 11 shot because you knew it wasn't in July, so you had a 1 in 11 shot.
If you come up with the day, bro, I'll send you money.
17th.
Jay's birthday's August 15th.
You just said October.
I mean October 15th.
Shut. That's exactly when it is.
No, it isn't.
October 15th is my birthday.
You need to go buy a lottery ticket.
No shit, dude. Is
your birthday really October 15th?
October 15th. Yeah, 100 on my father's grave. Swear to Christ.
Holy shit, dude! I'm like fucking Rain Man, man.
That's hilarious.
Fuck. I'm acoustic, dude.
What about your old locker combination? Do you remember that?
Oh no, the hell no. I don't.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell you.
69, 69, 69.
Ooh. I do remember one because it was. I remember 2 of them because they were both so easy, and I couldn't believe that I got locks with. One of them was 28-228.
Oh, wow, okay.
And then another one I got was 35-135. I'm like, how the fuck did I get these?
Huh.
Only way I know.
That's pretty good. Do
you remember your old classroom seating chart? Can you
I
picture
know where
that?
I sat. I can't.
I do too.
I can picture where I'm sitting, but I can't picture where everyone else was.
Who was your second grade teacher?
Ooh.
Or
Miss
third grade.
Klingman. Third grade was Miss Ricketts. She was a bitch.
Why? Why was she a bitch?
Well, because that's when we first started getting grades, and she was so fucking mean to me. She's like, he talks too much. He's fucking da-da-da, this and that. She was just a mean fucking lady. She couldn't understand that children are being children. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You've got some unresolved issues with Miss Ricketts.
No
Miss Ricketts, she was an old, ugly looking bitch too, dude. She
Ricketts makes her sound like that.
Makes her sound. Yeah.
She looks like I can remember looking at her and being like, you are not someone I want to look at all year.
So she's not the type of teacher that would take you in the closet and put you on the floor and tickle you.
Yeah,
she might.
She was no
try
Miss
to.
Newton. She was no Miss Newton, baby. Yeah.
You either remember your teacher because they were really fucking good or really bad. The ones that were kind of just bland, you don't remember those teachers.
You don't remember,
Right.
yeah.
Exactly.
I remember Miss Millie. She was our lunch lady, and I remember Miss Millie because sometimes she forgot to wear a hairnet, and we'd have hair in our food.
Miss Millie, that sounds like
Wow.
a hair.
Miss
That
Millie,
sounds
yeah.
like a lunch lady.
How do you forget to wear a hairnet when that's part of your daily outfit?
I think she was just old lazy lady, dude.
Underwear, pants, bra, shirt, hairnet. But that's what you put
Hairnet.
on before you leave
Yeah.
the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never
Yeah.
really understood those people. Oh, fuck, I forgot to put underwear on today. How the fuck do you forget to put underwear on?
You
Because
don't.
you get those people who are like, hey, man, oh, damn, I forgot to put on a bra. Like a lady.
That seems like a purposeful thing. You wouldn't forget.
You don't forget that.
Yeah. I forgot to wear underwear, and somehow I wore my satin pants.
Yes. I forgot to wear underwear and somehow forgot to also zip.
Sorry, I forgot to wear underpants to this hot yoga class.
It's a good thing I don't go commando, though, because 2 out of 15 times will forget to zip up after going to the bathroom.
Oh yeah.
And
yeah.
I'll notice a little while after I got fucking the zippers down. I'm like, how long have I been walking around like that? Thanks for telling me.
It's a good thing I don't forget to wear underwear because sometimes I'll get random erections.
Yeah, me too, dude. That's now that you say it.
No, you don't, Captain 20 testosterone.
70.
7, whatever. it is.
70, dude. Mine was like 700 or something. Yours, that's crazy.
What's the first Wi-Fi password you ever had? You remember that?
Ooh.
Wi-Fi password?
Yeah.
Whatever was on the box. We just used whatever was on the box, dude. All those crazy.
So every time somebody would get logged out or you'd forget, you'd have to go look at the fucking box,
you took a picture.
take
of
a
the box.
picture so you could zoom it in.
Yes, you took a picture.
And the code was always like 6934YMH.
Yeah, impossible.
Like you just could never remember it.
Why
You
wouldn't
know
you
what?
save
Good,
yourself the
because no
trouble
one can
down?
fucking-
Save yourself the trouble down the road and just change it right away, and then you don't have to worry about it.
Lazy, dude.
No, I say
you
that.
end
but
up
no.
you end up being so lazy in the beginning that you have to do more work in the back end. You know, isn't that crazy? If you were less lazy in the beginning, you could be more lazy later. But I was more lazy in the beginning, so I had to do more work later.
Lazy in the back end, huh? Yeah.
Other things people remember.
Fuck.
Well, I don't know why this is on the list because you got to be a moron if you can't just spell Mississippi. But do you remember the way to spell it that we were taught?
Yeah.
M-I, crooked letter, I, humpback, I.
Ooh,
I
forgot the humpback part.
Humpback, I.
I had ours was MISSISSIPPI.
You know, the theme song to the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Oh yeah.
In West Philadelphia, born and
Born and
raised on a
raised.
playground where I spent most of my days.
Funny, he
Back
just
and relaxing out cool and shoot some people outside of school.
he just signed a new recording contract. Did you hear his new song? It's absolute garbage.
Garbage.
Somebody in the Mafia said the J.G. Wentworth thing.
Oh yeah.
J.G. Wentworth, 877 cash now. 877 cash now.
Yes.
I need structured settlement and I need cash now. Call J.G. Wentworth, 877 cash now.
It's your money. You need it now.
1877 cars for kids.
That's a disgusting one. That's my least favorite. Don't you wish you could clean out some of that old shit and replace it with the
Control
new shit?
delete, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I
Clear
feel
the
like I can't
cache.
remember things now. Right?
Clear the cache, yeah. Yeah.
Is that how you say
It's
that?
like
I
it's
thought
like
it was cash.
it's like a cache,
Cache.
isn't it cache?
Cache,
I don't know.
cash. Yeah, it's good
But
pronunciation.
I think it's if you're in a different tax bracket, you can say it differently. It's like Target and Target. I think
You didn't even have a rebuttal for that. All right, awesome.
What am I going to say? It's true. You can't
I think
fight
you start
the
saying.
truth.
I think you say clear cash until you get 700 credit score, then it's cachet. And then
How much cachet you got on you right now? God. Let's play I was going to say Instagram. Let's play initials game.
It's time to
Initials game.
Corey seems to bitch about they're so old every week that I peruse the
not
box.
every week. The past two weeks have been a little bit on the older side.
All right, like older people and things that you wouldn't know because they're all old. Well, this DC only has 2 old cards. So you have no excuses to get your ass kicked because I think Jay kicked your ass last week.
I did last week, but I have a feeling
He did
Corey's
beat
going to
my
redeem
ass. He
himself.
did.
Yeah,
You know what, though? You could beat him from now until the end of time simply because you guessed his birthday. You can do whatever you want now.
I don't give a fuck, bro.
October 15th, dude. That's crazy.
Bro, you could just teabag my wife later if you'd like, and I'd...
Yeah, I want you to go one step too far.
I don't want to do that.
I don't wanna.
I don't want to do that. I'm not married to her. DC tried to kill Tom Hanks. Wow, look at that kismet. Tried to kill Tom Hanks in a 2002 film.
Tried to kill Tom Hanks.
2002.
Dust Cloud.
Ooh, that's because that's
He
like
was in Castaway. Okay, whatever. Donald Trump.
Hey, this person was a stormtrooper in a Star Wars film.
Dennis Quaid.
Dennis. No,
That's a Q.
That's a Q.
Dennis Quaid is Q. Yeah.
Connected to Munich in 2005.
Munich in 2005. You're talking about fucking
Munich.
Darius
so it had to be
Tucker,
the Olympics.
Nicolette, it is not Danny Clover.
Oh shit! Hold on.
Ooh, Ant just got it. Nice job, Ant. Ant wins. Seen near Lisbeth Slander in 2011's The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo.
Oh,
Yeah, I can't. We got to
what's
null
that
and
guy's
void this one.
name?
It's Daniel Craig, but we got null and void because I saw it.
Oh, you saw it?
I can't accept it.
All right.
What do you mean you saw it?
He had the
I was
chat
having
open.
comments
Oh.
open. I just turn it off. I can't. I have to null and void
Hey,
it.
you know what?
We should give it
I
to him for
admire your
honesty.
honesty.
No, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't.
Nah, you wouldn't have gotten it. It would have come down to the last clue, and that would have been was James Bond.
Oh,
Yeah, I would've
yeah,
gotten
then
that,
I would have got it from
'cause,
that. Yeah.
because we all remember when he took his shirt off out of the water on the beach, right, Jay?
I was just asking you because. Anyway, go ahead.
Fine.
DC, connected to Houston.
Connected to Houston. Dick Clowns.
Houston.
Can be seen at the Super Bowl. Or
Dallas Cowboys.
Has been seen at the Super Bowl. Dallas Cowboys?
Yeah, I don't think they've
They've never been to the Super Bowl.
They've won like 4 or 5. Yeah, they've won like 4 Super Bowls. Good Lord.
Super Bowl. Okay.
Known for Survivor.
Known for Survivor. Diet Coke.
God, you said that with such
I know.
enthusiasm. I thought you were going to get it. But no. Originally known as Girls' Time.
Destiny's Child.
That is it.
Destiny's Child. Okay.
They're off and running, 1-0.
right.
Did you really know Girls' Time? Or did you just, girl band?
When you said Girls Band, I didn't know Girls Time, but I put two and
Wow,
two
that was their
together.
original name?
Apparently, according to the card.
When you said Girls Time, I thought girls just want to have fun, and then I thought girl music, and then Destiny's Child. That's my process for that.
Isn't that funny how the brain works?
Yeah.
DC helped Doug talk in a 2009 film. Doug spelled D-U-G.
Dr. Diet Coke.
Lady
David
got
Duchovny.
one in 1955. Lady got one in 1955.
Doug Talk. Lady got one. What the fuck is going on here? What's this? This is some fucking.
You're going to get
something we
it
should
now.
know. No.
Brian Griffin has one.
Oh, a dog collar. Yeah. Lady and the Tramp. Yep.
Yeah.
DC grew in popularity in the 1970s.
Diet Coke.
Dallas
you got to
Cowboys.
think eventually right now, but not this time.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, come on, man. I thought that was it.
No. Commonly plastic.
Commonly plastic. Duck carver. Fucking. Dick Cheney.
Has to be a toy. Has to be a toy.
Connected to money.
Oh, connected to money. District cashier. Connected
Plastic.
to money. Dollar coins.
Money.
Fuck.
Popularity
Dick
grew in the 70s.
Yeah,
They have
we hear you.
expiration dates.
Dessert coins.
There you go,
expiration dates,
Carrie's
yeah.
Berries got it.
They have the expiration dates. Diet Coke, Diet Cola, Diet Coke, DC.
They are issued by banks and can be used to make purchases.
Debit cards. All right, cool. Yeah.
That's fucking stupid.
Plastic money dates? I
Yeah.
mean, come on.
I'm thinking of a game, but then when you said bank,
I thought so
all right.
too. I thought of games. I thought
Like a game, like a
Monopoly
board game or something.
So easy on this end. You guys are a couple of dopes.
I got to pick up some cards. Next week I'm picking up cards this
Yeah.
week. You're doing it next
It's always
week.
funny when Kane plays. He's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, it's not harder than I thought."
Fuck yeah.
I would never lose this game. Debuted in 1985.
Diet
That was
Coke.
the
No.
gayest thing I ever seen in my life, dude.
What?
De-
That face I just made?
Yeah.
19. Would say what was
debut-
it? 85.
The second
Diet Coke
word
was before then.
the second word was dropped in 1995. So it's no longer a DC. It used to be DC.
Now it's just a D. Oh man.
You might get
I
it
don't
now.
know, dude.
You might get it now.
Maybe I'm getting
Me-
stupider.
Mentioned in a 1999 song by Bloodhound Gang.
Nothing but Discovery Channel.
Discovery Channel.
No, Jay got it first.
Jay got it.
Wait. What?
Jay
Dude,
got
there's
it.
so much lag. There's so much lag.
There's no lag.
There's gotta be.
He was
No,
actually.
I'm telling you right now.
He
I
actually
said
had a
Discovery
chance-
Channel and did this, and you said Discovery.
Jay said
That's how much
Discovery
lag there
Channel.
is.
Jay said Discovery Channel. Actually breathed, and then you said Discovery Channel.
That's how much lag there is then, because I said, but on my end, I said Discovery Channel and did.
Oh, now he. Oh.
Okay, now let's reset. You got a little lag now, but the whole show there was no lag, and now
Oh wow. Yes, yeah. No, that's crazy. All right, that's wild.
Yeah.
I got to be fucking real quick now. I got to be
No,
fucking
yeah.
faster than fast.
you got to be on top of it. Connected to Billy Bob Thornton in 2004. Timeout. He froze.
Yep.
What's going on now? Hold on.
Stop
Let me
moving.
see.
Hey, maybe it's because you're moving your phone
Hold on,
around.
hold on,
I don't know.
hold on. Let me try to. Yeah, I'm trying. Hold on. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if my family's not in here. I can do it in here now. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you in one of those motels? You're parked right in front of the door?
No, it's a condo.
Still parked right in front of the door. Like a motel.
Looks like where they drop the bodies
Yeah,
off.
park right in front of it. That's what
I got a lot of gas.
all right.
Are you on Are you going to be on Wi-Fi? Is that what the deal? Oh yeah, you got better there. Wait a minute, broke up now.
I'm on Wi-Fi. I'm already on Wi-Fi. I was too far away from it. Is it can you hear
I
me?
see.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can hear myself in your headphones. That was like 10 seconds after I said it.
Just fuck the Wi-Fi.
I just heard myself.
Use your phone data. Don't use the Wi-Fi because the phone sucks. I mean, the Wi-Fi sucks.
No, I'm not.
I thought you were using your phone data before.
It kept messing up.
Oh no, you got better. Did you just take it off Wi-Fi?
Mm-mm. No,
All
I'm
right,
good
give me
now.
a
I just
second
got
to
I
see
got
if
inside
this-
next to the router, so I think it's caught up.
All right.
All right,
Okay.
cool. All right, and I'm gonna
Raise your hand when you hear me say "but." See, he froze. We're frozen.
Yeah, now his Wi-Fi is bad. The signal's really bad.
All right, hold on. I'll just use my phone then. Hold on.
Yeah, use your phone.
All right.
Well, while we wait, we might as well revisit the Guinness World Record for longest dog fart.
Wow.
Actually, now that I hear it again, there was like 3 farts in there.
Yeah, it sounds
That
like
wasn't one continuous 18-second fart.
Yeah, it started and stopped. Yeah. Wow.
What is the Guinness Book of World Records thinking? That shouldn't count.
Well, there was a. It like lulled, so the lull.
There's
See
one.
the air.
There's a long 2.
That's a long 2.
And then 3, 4 farts. I hear 4 independent farts.
Yeah, that's. You're right.
1. See, that's a quick one at the beginning.
1.
Although you can hear some air coming out between 1 and 2.
Still, yeah.
That's tough. It's tough.
All right.
Do you think that dog ran a little faster after that fart? Because Jesus,
I know he felt better.
Yeah, no shit.
All right, here we go.
All right, and so give me a. All right,
I'm just gonna start the new one over, the new card. You just got the card.
All right,
here we go. All right, connected to Billy Bob Thornton in 2004.
Dallas Cowboys. Diet Coke.
Connected to Tennessee. Tennessee.
Dick Cheney.
Tennessee.
Oh, that's a good one. Dick Cheney. I didn't think of that.
All right. Connected to a Disney miniseries in the 1950s.
Dodge Caravan.
Oh, my God. You're not even trying.
Disney Channel. No.
Donkey Kong.
Identified with a specific kind of hat.
Dick Chasey.
David
Copper.
David Copperfield. Davy Crockett. Davy.
David Crockett's it.
Yeah.
Davy Crockett, king of the wild
See,
frontier.
that's old as shit. That's so old.
I knew he was going to say that.
That's one of the 2 old ones.
That's so old. Davy Crockett, dude. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
but everybody knows David in a coonskin cap and all that shit.
I think it starts to cut off with my generation, to be honest.
No. All right, DC.
I know the name. Go ahead.
Debuted in 1982.
Dallas Cowboy. No, they were before that.
Diet Coke.
Dallas Cowboys?
No, Diet Coke.
That was before 1982.
No.
Wasn't it?
Regular
Really?
Coca-Cola West.
The card speaks.
No, you're right. God, I thought it was way before that. All right, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. All right. Let me just rearrange. Have been seen on Dancing with the Stars.
Disney Channel guests.
Dick Cheney.
Has been seen or have been seen? Do you say have been seen?
Have been seen.
Donald Glover.
Have been. No, have, not has. Have means one, plural, more than one person.
Oh.
Nice work.
Okay.
Thank you.
Debuted in 1960.
D-list celebrities.
Connected to Thanksgiving.
Oh man. Dallas Cowgirls.
Oh. Say the right one.
Dallas
Cowboys. Dallas Cowboys.
Butthole. You blew
Thanks,
it, Corey.
Thanks, Corey.
I gave you the beep because I thought you were going to say Cowboys, and then for some stupid reason you said Cowgirls. Why did you say that? You've been blurting Dallas Cowboys the entire game, and then you decided to blurt Dallas Cowgirls and lost it for yourself.
Appreciate
Why'd you do
brother.
that?
Because I'm a misogynist. I'm a masochist. I like
5-2. You got to get your shit
bro.
Just together here. Poop in a group. Connected to records.
Disc channel.
I see where you're going with that, but no. Connected to Ice Cube. Not an Ice Cube, but Ice Cube.
The singer Ice Cube. Yeah. District Criminals.
District Criminals. Wow.
Features marital status.
Divorce court.
You got divorce court? Oh shit! I thought you might have had it. Yeah, he's not. That's not a bad guess. Jay's been doing better at these. He's been. I don't know
he's leading 5-2.
He's doing a B12. I don't know.
I think the only two you got were shout outs.
No. I got the one, but I was no.
Okay, all right. You're right.
No. That's fine.
These are issued.
These are issued. Library card. Detention card. Because he was locked up.
Detention card. That's a good one. Yeah.
These are prepared by medical examiners.
Yeah, because he worked Law and Order SVU. So
yeah.
I don't fucking detective card, detective certificate, detective
death certificate.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Thanks, Corey. That was all you, dude. Because they're in the
He'll suss it out, and then you just leave.
Yeah. Hell yeah. That's fucking.
He kills the wildebeest, and then you come over as the
smart.
lion and
Yeah.
fucking eat him.
And I just eat.
Smart, He's a vulture, is what he is. He's a
Right.
vulture.
Yeah.
That's all right. All is fair in love and war. Let's go.
Gets the scraps, but Scraps is up 6-2. That's your new nickname, Scraps.
There it is.
Scraps.
Connected to the 1980s ABC series Dynasty.
Dynasty, Dick
Okay,
Cheney.
that's an old clue. I'll give you that. But
Dallas.
Dick Cheney.
where did Dynasty
Dick-
take place?
Yeah. Dallas.
District of Columbia.
No.
Denver,
Dallas
Colorado.
Took place in Dallas. What?
Denver, Colorado.
Wait, what?
Wow, you need to get the last
3,
Yeah.
4. No, it's over. You can't win. Jay wins.
Yeah. Hey, as long as I can hear the guy. That's good.
And now, from a location unknown for his safety, it's Kane with the Not Quite News.
Not quite.
I mean,
Someone said,
it hasn't even been close.
Someone said at least Jay has a game he's good at.
No, I mean,
And this is a recent development.
Yeah, all right.
It was years of getting plastered by Corey.
Yeah.
Hey, great.
Hey, what time was that set? All right. Could you imagine him plastering me? Like, could you imagine? Never mind.
He is right now, Corey.
Golly, dude.
Woof. Wow.
See, he goes and wins things like that, and then just brings it right back around to let us know how funny he actually is.
Just say it. Just get it out there. Jake and Logan Paul, they've plotted a huge bid for the hat that Trump was wearing during the assassination attempt.
I saw that. It was something.
They're willing to spend millions for that hat. You know what? That's a good
he would
purchase. Yeah,
I think he would sell it. I think Donald would sell that. He's a businessman.
He would sell it. He's buddies with Logan. I would. Yeah, that's a good purchase.
But what would be the resale value on that? Like in the future,
whatever somebody wants to pay. That's a piece of history.
A museum?
You kidding me?
Yeah,
would buy
true.
the shit at some point. 10 years down the line, 20 years down the line, a museum would buy the shit out of that.
Fuck yeah! You see the picture of his shoe that was left behind the podium? Just a picture of his shoe. Even the shoe. All that stuff's going to be worth money.
Yeah.
2 years ago, a British woman named Sarah Lee Lagarde lost.
That leads me to that. Hold on, real
What?
quick. That leads me to this question:
Yeah.
Would you get shot in the ear to sell a hat for $1 million?
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
You could take my ear. You could Van Gogh me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, me too.
I'll get a prosthetic, man. I can afford it now
Yeah.
because I got all the money. You can still hear. You still got the hole in your head.
Yeah,
It's
it's not a lot. It was just barely clipped it too. He's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the cartilage there.
Yeah.
I decided not to do this story. I started because it's stupid. These are the friendliest and unfriendliest states to visit. What's the rudest state in America?
The rudest state in America is going to
This
be
should
New Jersey.
be easy. No.
New York? Has to be.
See, there's a whole map of people that are rude but are actually nice, and people that are nice that are actually rude, and and it's the truest map ever after living in these regions. That's not.
There's a saying. People that live in LA are nice but not kind. People who live in New York City are kind but not nice.
Correct.
And you know
Yeah,
what
we'll
that
help
means?
you out.
Right. Exactly.
We're gonna call you a shithead for fucking
Right.
up, but we're gonna help you. Yeah.
Right. In LA, they'll be nice to you to your face, but they don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
They're nice but not kind, and New York's the other way around. It's the way to be. Yeah, so New York is the rudest, followed by Arkansas, Delaware, Massachusetts, and then New Jersey, who's got the reputation of being the biggest dicks. They're number 5.
But us growing up here, well, you didn't grow up here, but living here now, when you go somewhere and somebody's nice to you, don't you think they're fucking fake?
No.
So say that's fake.
No.
Are we just conditioned to think it's when somebody's nice?
No, I'm
it's
not
fake?
conditioned. I think New Jersey's full of great fucking people.
No, I do too. But like when people are extra nice, like when you go to the South, let's say, I don't know. I haven't
Well, I don't care
traveled.
where you are. If
They
someone's
are. They
extra
are fake.
nice,
They don't give a shit about
that's-
you.
If you're unless you're a nice Southern woman, you're like
Right.
like the woman who was in the barbecue place that we stopped at. Do you remember who was behind the counter? She wasn't even old, but she was just like extra nice.
The one that served us the shitty tasting shrimp and the fucking
No, that was the other place. We really had
Oh,
an
you're talking
Oprah
about
on
the
that
you're
road
talking about the
trip
other
for
one.
food.
Yeah.
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 Oh, yeah.
That place fucking. Yeah.
We whiffed our way down to Florida.
They do.
No, but seriously, I just looked at the Yelp. I'm looking up. We got to take this detour over here to go to this barbecue place. It's supposed to be really good.
Well, I mean, they're not supposed to lie on Yelp, and apparently they did. That gas station food we got wasn't that bad. The one
No,
that had the
that
barbecue
was-
place inside the gas station, that was the best one.
That was the best stuff. The nicest, friendliest state in America. And I call bullshit because I lived there. I'm from there, Minnesota.
Again, that's one of
Bullshit.
the ones where they pretend to be fake.
They're
Pretend to be
nice, but not kind. Yeah.
Yeah.
So zits are cool now. Where the fuck were these stickers when I was a kid? Pimple patches?
What?
There are these medicated zit pads that people are actually wearing in school, and they're cool to wear. They're in the shape of stars, and they're different colors. And you
No,
just
they're
wear-
not cool to wear.
No, the
when
fuck
did
they
it,
ain't.
well, you know what? We just put a Band-Aid on everything as this fucking these younger generations.
Yeah.
I don't want a dick anymore. I'm just gonna cut it off. I'm just gonna hide my pimples. I'm just hiding everything. We hide everything.
Here's what they look like in case you're curious. Does this girl look cool? Underneath those
No.
stickers are zits.
No, it looks like you know what you did. It looks like you took all the stars your teacher gave you from having a good day and you put them on your face. And that's what I did when I was like 12. No, not even. I was like fucking 8 doing that.
Looks
So-
like you got
I'll
a
put one-
4-year-old who wants to
I
play
put
with
one. Yeah, exactly.
My question is, what does this person do? They're fucked.
you. Oh God, damn! Ooh,
Just
imagine
wear a star mask.
Yeah.
Imagine-
I'm sorry. Do you have any of those medicated stars for pimples? Yes. How many would you like? All of them.
Imagine her be like, "Hey, kiss me on the cheek." Fuck no.
How many does your factory hold?
In case you can't figure it out, I'm showing a picture of somebody with horrific acne.
And I feel
The
bad
whole
for her,
face.
but could you imagine just on the cheek, you come away with a herpes on your
No,
lip?
I'm not. Just like I know it's not catchy, but I don't want to touch somebody with psoriasis either.
Oh
You
God.
know? I don't want to touch somebody, and my buddy's got vitiligo. I don't even like touching that.
His veins, he's veiny.
Vitiligo,
No,
that's what Michael Jackson had. Like,
Oh.
he loses some of the pigment
Complexion,
of his.
yeah, the
he's a
pi-
white
yeah.
guy, and he loses. It just looks weird.
I said veins, like varicose veins. And that's so stupid. Idiot. No wonder why I
yeah.
lost that match.
No, you know what they're doing now, Corey? Great point. Like pimples are cool. No, they're not cool. It's like the guy who was first shit on by the bird. The way to get out of it was saying, "Oh no, that just means good luck."
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
You tried
true.
to spin it so you didn't look like an asshole.
Yeah.
This thing is cool, man. A Pennsylvania guy, he built a street legal bumper car. Wait until you see this.
Yes.
Picture what you think it's going to look like.
And
Look
it
at
looks
that
like
thing.
that. Oh,
Look at that.
What the fuck?
Isn't that cool?
You could parallel park like a pro.
It's fitted with he used a Chevy Aveo power unit made out of fiberglass. He took the front of the Aveo, chopped it off, and then put that in the back. And he used a 3-wheeler for the.
All right, finally this midday, this Pennsylvania interest. Build motorcycle and a 2007 Chevy Aveo to build. Yeah, that looks like straight out of the amusement park. A car-sized bumper car. He says he gets a pretty wide range of reactions when people see it. And no, it can't bump into.
That is the coolest fucking thing I've ever seen.
Bro, I would rock that every day. Oh my God, that's awesome.
Yeah, you'd rock a car that run. It doesn't matter what it looks like.
I know. I had to duct tape my bumper recently, so it's now duct tape.
That's awesome. All right, well, what's cooler, the guy who made the street legal bumper car, or this guy who made a bike boat?
Ooh,
he took a canoe. He took a canoe. It's got bike wheels in the front and the back of the canoe, so he can pedal it, and then he made motorized oars. Watch this thing.
My name's Ben Connor, and I have built this amphibious machine to take me across the width of Scotland
give me the
and
bumper
hopefully back again.
You like
One
the
direction
bumper
I'll
car
go.
better?
Yeah, that's sketchy
like,
as shit.
He's pedaling when he pedals, and the wheels are on the ground. That moves the wheels, of course. But now he's pedaling still, and it moves the oars, and it just glides him across the
on water.
That's a lot of work.
Oh, the bumper car wasn't.
Brooklyn Johnny said that looks exhausting. Like, I mean, the bumper car.
That's true.
Not only that, we don't like being on those little ass boats. You don't want to be on a little ass tiny ass boat in the water like that. You tip over at any time.
Yeah, I'd rather have the bumper car. All right, really bad joke.
It's now time for
You ever seen a grown man naked?
Kane and Corey's really bad jokes.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
President Biden addressed the nation last night, as we talked about. He had what some people are calling the bruise on his chin.
What you couldn't see is the bruise on his old ass ego, dude.
That's pretty good. Yeah, has to be there. No, he was inspired by Kamala's career climb, so he tried to suck his way into keeping his job. and then when Obama changed his mind, he kicked him and said, "Get the fuck out of here." So that's how he got the bruise on his chin. Well, she got here by doing that. Why can't I keep my job by doing that? What's the difference?
Oh shit!
It was kind of sad though when you watched it, but the part that really got to me though was when he said he was going to step down so he could spend more time with his good friend Bob Newhart. That really, because he doesn't know that he died.
I can't wait to hang out with my old friend Jesus Christ again.
I don't know if he's going to go see him. Fish fell from the sky and hit a Tesla in New Jersey. Do you see that?
The fish fell. Yeah, I saw that. I saw the video of that. Fish fell from the sky, and it fell in the guy's car. He was like, "Jesus Christ!" And then the seagull was like, "No, just me."
I guess we know what Boeing served for lunch that day.
Oh, my.
And then it's weird. Later that day, a Cybertruck was totaled after hitting a dragonfly.
Oh, God.
A female scientist grew male genitalia in a lab.
Damn, they're replacing us already. That's crazy. That's not even a joke. Oh, that's not even a joke. Oh man. Hey, that's one scorn lady that had a boyfriend one time that was like, "You could never live without me," and she's like, "Bet." And she just made dick and balls in a fucking. That's crazy.
Travis Kelce put in a rush order.
That's hilarious.
Most men are manscaping these days. I don't know if you knew that.
I guess I didn't get the memo.
Gross.
Good thing I'm not most men.
Yeah, most men are manscaping, and because of the pubes I found in my omelet, I think the cook at Manny's Diner is one of them. He's back there, fucking.
I'm never going to Manny's. Oh God!
I don't know it was a pube, but it could have been a pube.
If it looked like a horse's eyelash, it was a pube for sure.
Two more. San Diego Comic-Con kicks off today. Attendees are expected to generate $160 million for the local economy.
Yeah, that's a lot of fucking money for the Virgin organization.
Oh, yeah. I said, I mean, it's not an exact match, but I said, and not one of those dollars will be spent on prostitution.
Yeah, now one of those dollars will see the light of a stripper's ass crack. Ever.
And a British, this was terrible. I don't know if you saw this. That British equestrian, she was kicked out of the Paris Games after an old video surfaced showing her whipping the back legs of her horse. She's like a champ, too. Like,
huh.
But so she's kicked out because she was abusive to the horse.
I think they should make her fucking be in the donkey show.
Okay. Keep going with the puns. I said 90% of people agree with the decision per a Gallup poll.
She was trying to pony up an excuse.
That's good. Ironically, now she's the one with the long face.
Oh my God. I just feel bad for the horse because now the horse doesn't get to compete. When you heard the news, he was like, "Hey!"
Oh, God. Well, let's get the hell out of here. Oh, God. All right. We'll finish out the week tomorrow and see what happens. You got any comedy?
Everybody.
You got any comedy shows this eve?
Comedy shows tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
I'm destined.
All right. Enjoy the sun, the surf, and the sand.
Yes, sir.
There's fucking no way. There's a lot of sharks out here, dude. I'm not going to this water.
Well, yeah, it's the ocean. That's where they live.
No, but even more so out here. Like the lady got bit in the leg the other day.
Ooh, fuck
And
that.
she was probably only in the water up to her knee, too.
Yeah.
All right. See you later.
But everybody, it's funny because if the shark didn't take her leg, the diabetes was.
Hey, Florida, Southern people, fat, keep on.